log into, you're going to log into the website, right? Steyn Trading. Then you're going to go to the members area here. Okay, so in the member section, you're going to log in with the details. Have you created a login for yourself? I believe you have.
Yes, I just double check. Yeah, I think I do have login.
Okay, cool. So once you've created this for you, then you go into your back office. This is all the stuff for April. And then I must actually take this one. And then under your member section, scroll to the bottom. You will see here it says robots. Click there, and it will take you to a separate one with all of the stuff for the gold robot. And then obviously the grid machine is not a robot that you can download. That is a robot that you get from the MQL server. I'm just, as soon as I'm waiting for the upload on the PDFs. So I'm going to send some screenshots with the settings for you guys so long. Tomorrow morning, this will be finalized and updated. I'm just waiting for the website to finish with its complete update.
Okay, great stuff. Thank you.
Got it. So the robot that I'm going to put on now is actually going to go onto the website on now as well. The USD JPY robot. So let me share that one with you guys. Where's my VPS? So the other one we're putting up. So I'm going to go through all settings. I'm going to go through the settings for the grid machine. I'm going to go through the settings for the Bollinger Band one. I'm going to go through that settings as well. And I'm also going to go through the settings for what's the other one? The USD JPY one. So that's the 3 robots. Again, your discretion, which ones you want to use. I can't tell you which ones to use. You need to decide which ones are best for your account and you use them accordingly. All right, so here is the grid machine. So the first one that we have, we have it on the Euro. It's the Euro 1 hour time frame. If you guys want to know how to install the grid machine, I need you to please go and watch the video on how to install it. I've already done a video on that. Just go through the video and click through it and you'll get it there. All right, so here is the settings, right? This is the settings that you need to have on the grid machine. Okay, you guys seeing it here? Let me just take a screenshot here so I can send it on the group now. This is the settings for the one bot. Euro USD, you'll see that the moment that you pull in the robot, so if you pull in the grid machine onto a chart, no, I don't really want to replace it. Let me rather bring in another chart. Minimize this. So if you're going to bring in a new chart, Euro USD. So if you're going to bring in a new chart here and you're going to put the grid machine onto your chart, you'll see that it says buy, sell. You need to click on each one of these and change them accordingly. Okay, all of these needs to be changed according to the settings that I'm going to send you guys right now on that. Okay, so please make sure you have that exact settings. If you don't have the same settings, you cannot have the same results. And you'll see here that this one's settings, when you open it up, it's completely different from the other one settings. This one has completely different parameters. The take profit, the delta, the maximum orders, it's not the same. Okay, so please make sure that you do the separate settings for the grid machine. Wow. And then the other one is the gold trading robot. That's the one you find in the back office. This is not a robot that is for sale. It's a robot that I was given as part of my training that you guys can incorporate into your trading plan. Here it is. This is the basic settings for the gold robot. I've tested it on many time frames. The best time frame is the 15 minutes, and this is all of the settings. Now, this is to your discretion, okay? You can change this, okay? So if you are comfortable, so what you need to do is you need to go and look at your account and say, okay, In my account, I want to use a 1 lot size, a 0.2 lot size. The only thing that you need to go and determine for your account size is what lot size you're going to use. Okay, so that's the only thing on this gold bot that you can change. The rest, you need to keep all of it standard. And this robot trades the Bollinger Band strategy that we scalp with. Okay, so I am still back testing to see if I cannot get it on a 1 minute chart to be profitable. But at the moment, the gold is too erratic for me to even get a back test that is profitable on the 1 minute and the 5 minute. That's why we're on the 15 minute. Yes, it doesn't take a lot of trades. I think in total, this thing has only taken like 3 trades so far. They've all TP'd, and they've TP'd big, but the drawdown can be significant. You can go into about a 30% drawdown. So just take cognizance of that. Now, the other one we are doing today is I am bringing in USD JPY. Where's my market watch? I want a USD JPY. So USD, where is it? USD. Oh, that's USD CAD. There it is. Okay, so I'm bringing in the USD JPY chart right now, and I'm going to be setting up the USD JPY. Here it is. EA Studio USD JPY M15. That's the one we're going to pull onto the charts. And I'm going to give you the settings right now for that robot. Okay. So here is the settings that we have found is the most profitable for this robot. Now there is 2 sets of settings. So the one setting is on the 30 minute. The other setting is on the, why are they both the 30 minutes? Are they both 30 minutes? No, I don't think they were both 30 minutes. Maybe, okay, they are on the 30 minutes. So the 15 minutes is not profitable anymore, but the back test on the 30 minutes went very, very well. Yes, USD JPY. Okay, so there is a, yeah, it's a 30 minute results. Here it is. Okay, there's the back test. Okay, so here's the settings as is. Okay, so your entry lots will be 0.1. Okay, so let's just allow, yes, inputs. So the first one is your entry lots must be 0.1. Okay, let's have a look. Then your stop loss in pips must be 253. So this one you're going to make 253. And your take profit will be 263. Will be 263. Okay, your RSI will be as follows. Your period will be 45. So your period will be 45. Your length will be 66. Your K period will be 49. Your K period will be 49. Your D period will be 32. 32. Your 0-1 slowing. Your slowing will be 8. And your half level will be 38. Will be 38. Okay, now we come to the momentum indicator. Momentum, the period will be 84. 84. Your half level there will be 443.08. So it will be 443.08. Okay, then your K period on your stochastic will be 7. This will be 7. This will be 10. Your D period, your slowing will be 36. Your slowing will be 36. The half level there will be 85. 85, and you can leave your magic number as is. Right, then you're going to go and click save, and then you're going to say this is your USD J. Oh, shucks, pasted wrong thing. Oops. Wrong thing. JPY bot, and this is the 30-minute chart. Okay, let's save that. And then we are going to engage it. Oh, I didn't make it the 30-minute chart. So if you accidentally engage the robot on the wrong chart, just change the chart, go back and open up the robot. Hello? And re-click on the settings. Your robot will turn blue there, and then you know that it is running. Okay, any questions on this bot? Because it's going to go into the back office now when I am done. They are busy uploading it as we speak. Any
Quick one,
questions?
Mane.
Yes.
Yeah, what's the best time to run it? Which crossover? Would it be the morning session, or which is the most volatile part for the Asian
This
session?
this one was tested over a continuous 3-year period. So it was tested over a 3-year period, a 2-year period, and a 1-year period. And we found that this settings is the best settings to use it. Now, I had a question on Monday night about this bot, this one, the gold bot. And they asked me, how do I, trade this, the Bollinger Band one? So there's 2 ways that you can trade this scalping strategy. Now, if you do the back test of this bot, this specific one, you will see that it is not profitable. And I'll show you that now. It's not profitable at all, this bot. But, here's a big but. If you know and understand the Bollinger Band strategy and where to enter and where to exit, then you can actually use this bot to take your entries, and you can then manually manage your positions. Are you with me?
Yes.
Because the robot uses the standard deviation here to close your trades, which then sometimes can result in over a 40% drawdown. But if you take this, so this is the gold 15 minutes. So I just want to quickly go to my trading view and show you what I mean. So what would have happened? I'm going to scroll back a bit on the Bollinger Band. Let me just reset my chart. Scroll back. I'm going to switch off this one. Okay. So what would have happened with the robot right now? The robot would have taken a trade for you here, because that's part of its parameters. Once it breaks the Bollinger Band, it will actually take a trade. And the reason why it is not profitable in the current market conditions, or let me not say this, it is profitable. Okay, it is profitable, but it can have up to a 70% drawdown. Now, I don't know about you, but for me, that's crazy, because I'm running multiple bots. So I can't allow only one robot to go into a 70% drawdown. I can't do that, because I'm running different bots. They're all different profit parameters. So I can't allow that. That's why I didn't use the bot on the 1 minute or the 5 minute time frame. But what you can do, and I am going to do now from next week, not this week because I've got too much on my plate, but from next week, is I'm actually going to switch my bot. Because right now my bot takes entries on the 15 minute for me, because I can manage those trades easily. It's not a problem. I've got time for it. But what I'm going to do from next week is I'm going to switch my bot onto the 1 minute time frame. So my robot will take a trade right here. And then so it will take a buy trade. Exactly the same our scalping strategy. Right here, we take the trade. It goes in the direction. Once it breaks the Bollinger Band, we close it in a profit. So the only thing I'm going to let my robot do is I'm going to allow the robot to take my entry positions and I will manage the exit. Because the problem with the robot is if this candle breaks here and on that standard deviation, it does not reach above 6, the robot will keep the position open. And that is why it is not profitable on the 1 minute and the 5 minute time frame. But if you are going to say, okay, well, you know what, let my robot do my entries for me, I will manage the exits. Because now, think about it. If you let your bot manage your entries, let's go. Oh, this is a big trade of mine. Let's say, like, yeah, it's like at night. Here, the robot could have taken an entry position. So this is the downside of it, is the bot would have taken an entry position here. And so what I would maybe suggest is if you're going to be scalping is do not keep the robot on during the night. On the 15-minute chart, not a problem. It's not a problem. But especially on the 1 and the 5 minutes, switch the bot on when you are trading. So open it up, switch the bot on and let the bot start opening up those trades for you. And then you just manage the positions according to the strategy. That's a choice you have.
Barney, does the bot have a setting for minimum, so maximum drawdown per trade? Does it have something like that?
No. The bot, not the gold bot. The other bot has it. The gold bot does not have it.
Okay.
It does not work with a stop loss and it doesn't work with a take profit. So, no. You'll see in the basic settings of the gold bot, there is no. See, did you see with the one that you see stop? Okay. Oh, you can actually set it. I didn't know that. Okay, so maybe, yeah. Well, maybe I should just do a manual back test and see what so yeah, maybe yeah, but you see, that is, now we are working per trade, which is a problem because, oh, no, yeah. Here it is. There it is, guys. Okay, so here you can actually put a minimum equity protection. Okay, yeah, here it is. So here you can actually put in your equity protector. So let's say you are saying, okay, I don't want to have a drawdown more than 60%, then you can easily say, okay, 60% of my account will be in my equity. So if I got $100 and it means when I get to $40, so you'll put in there, okay, just make sure that, guys, this is a cent account. So you can't put 40 in, you need to put in 400. 4,000, sorry, because there must be 2 zeros. So you can put in here 4,000 like that and say, okay. Hello, there. Okay, so now I have my equity protected. Oh, that's cool. I didn't check it. Thanks. So yeah, it's got an equity protection in. Okay, cool. I like this part now even more. So yeah, you can put in an equity protector and the bot will take you out. So there I've got mine in.
Great stuff. Thank you for that. Another question.
The reason with this bot, why sorry?
I want to ask a question about the grid machine. Yeah, you go for it.
Yes. No, the reason why these 3 bots, you don't need an equity protector is because all 3 of these bots, they use stop losses.
Tell me, the grid machine, is it in a hedging mode? Because I see you buying and selling. Is it hedging the trades, the grid machine? Or is it just...
No, not at all. It runs very similar to, so you can have buy and sells. For me personally, you can, for instance, set this one to a buy and this one to a sell. So you can have 2 separate charts running, one only taking buys, one only taking sells. But the grid machine runs very similar to what Alan's bot does. It opens a buy and a sell, and then the one will run into a negative while the other one runs into a positive. So it scalps in the direction of the market, and it will then dollar cost average in the opposite direction. The lot sizes, you'll see I only have it on buying stuff. I don't buy and sell at the same time, but you can. It's up to you.
All right, thank you.
So the way that you can actually do this for yourself. So let me show you guys. If you guys want to go and play with the settings, I'm going to show you how to do a back test right now. So what you're going to do is you're going to install the grid machine. You're going to right click on it, right? And you're going to go to test. So you click on test. Then you'll see here it says expert is the market grid. Just make sure you can test the grid machine on many other currency pairs. I don't have a lot of the time to do it because it takes a long time in hours. I'll most probably get to it in a year's time, like over a year's span, testing all of the different currencies. But go into Euro USD, sorry, not gold. Euro USD. I will not suggest that you put the grid machine on on gold. Gold is too big. So what you then do is you go to your custom period here. So I went from the 1st of January to date. And then I will put my latency on my VPS. And then I will say the minimum deposit was $100. And then you can click here. And you can say, do a fast genetic based algorithm for me. And I want to look at the balance max. So when you click on start then, what is going to happen now is your system is going to then run a back test of all the parameters. Oh, okay. Just make sure on your inputs, sorry, before you run the test, just make sure in your inputs you've clicked all of these. So you need to go through them all and make sure you've clicked all of them. They all need to be clicked. And once they've all been clicked, I'm not going to do it on my PC now because otherwise it's going to slow down my entire PC. You click start. And then what it's going to do, it's going to do a complete back test for you. And then after it's done the back test, you can go and then play around with the different settings. So I'm going to give you the best settings that I'm using, but you can also learn how to back test, and then it gets lots of fun. Because I mean, if you look at the this one, I haven't finalized all of the settings, but the Dark Venus, it's also a free indicator. You guys can go and check it in the back office. In your MQL5, it's a free robot there. Again, you can go to the Dark Venus, put in the Euro USD, maybe start with a lower time frame. You want more trades, so maybe go to the 5-minute chart. Okay, you don't want to run a complete backtest. Let's just see, how profitable it is. Let's not run a complete algorithm. Oh, please don't. Okay, there we go. Right, so there it's done a complete backtest for me on Euro USD. I can click on the backtest here, and you can see it's not profitable, right? So gross profit is that. I would have been in a negative. It would have taken 99% of my account out. So the Dark Venus is not profitable for me on the 5-minute chart on the Euro USD. But but again, with these settings, right? With these basic settings. But now what you can do is you can go and run an optimization result. So what the system will then do is it will take all of these settings, adjust them all in different ways, and it will kick out over 20,000 different trades, and you can go through them and see which ones were profitable, which ones was not profitable, and from the profitable ones you can decide which settings are best. Double click on it and it will give you the settings for that specific pair, and it will tell you which ones you can use. So this is also a great way for you guys to learn to start backtesting your own robots and not just rely on my inputs all the time. I will just share the ones that are really good. I think that are benefiting me in that. And you can see, then you can also have the graph. So you can see on the balance and the equity graph, your equity went to nada. So you literally blew your entire account. There's no running into profit here at all. And then you can go back to the settings again, and maybe the 5-minute is not. Let's see if the 15-minute is better. You can also try different currencies. Maybe it's not successful on Euro USD. It can maybe be successful on USD JPY. You don't know. So let's check the back test on this one. Oh, here's profitable settings. So here's some really good this is actually very, very good profitable settings. Wow. So as you can see, it wasn't profitable on the 5-minute chart, but it is completely profitable on the 15-minute chart. And that's why robots is all about back testing, consistent back testing and getting the rope and understanding the back end of it. So here you can see, you need to take into account that, okay, so this is your balance withdrawal. This is your equity. So you are looking at a 69% drawdown on equity. Just take that into consideration before you get excited about it. It has a success factor of 6 to 2. That's freaking good. Uh, oh, dang it. Let me rather stop it. Questions you guys have on the USD JPY bot, or any other questions on the robots? Oof, my internet. No questions. Are you guys happy?
One more question. Trading View. I know you mentioned that you're testing some of the brokers that are compatible. Did you manage to find anyone that's okay? Which one was that? Have you
Worth the while?
Yeah, worth the while. I know you use
markets.
FPS, IC markets, a low spread, quick
IC market.
Okay.
Yes, so IC markets, stunning. It's got very low pip spreads. It's great to scalp on the 1 and 5 minute chart if you're going to be doing the Bollinger Band strategy. I can recommend that. It plugs in very nicely with Trading View. And it's also great to manage your trades on Trading View. So I am using IC markets at the moment. If you're going to be using IC markets, I have done a couple of withdrawals from them. I haven't had any issues, but I like to test a broker over a 3-month period and just really test them and see if there's any challenges. I did double my account and then I was able to withdraw the money, so they don't hold back money. There wasn't any funny payments or any, like, there is a withdrawal fee when you withdraw to your bank. But yeah, other than that, no. And then obviously take into consideration that the account is not going to be swap free. And it's not going to be a cent account. It's going to be a standard account.
Okay. Right.
All right.
Yeah, Monia.
Which is also fine.
Yeah, no, great stuff. Yeah. And do they do ZAR or just pure dollar, US dollar account?
Dollars. Are you looking for a ZAR account?
That would be nice if I can get a ZAR account.
I am busy with a broker right now, South African broker. They're in Cape Town. It is they very similar to IC markets. Okay, so I'm busy testing them the same as IC markets. I will share their details on the group if you want to try them out. They are they're not a B-book broker. They are a hybrid broker. So which means they have a liquidity provider behind them. I did verify that. So it's not that they are going to hedge your positions and stuff like that, or have any funny market manipulation, or chart manipulation, not market, but chart manipulation. And they are doing fairly well. I've been using them now for a little bit, and I'm very happy. Their spreads are also much lower than FPS's, and their support is also really great. Withdrawals are easy, and you can then have your account in ZAR. You can have it in dollars, and I think you can have it in euros. Let me just have a look here what the name of I'll share the link, because I don't really want to put the name out, because I had some people that wanted to join FPS and they didn't use the link, and then they went to some site which wasn't FPS. So I just let me just have a look now on my phone when I'm done. I will quickly have a look and just let you guys, again, use them to your own discretion. I'm still testing them. So if you're going to be testing them with me, you're more than welcome. There's no issue with withdrawals and stuff like that. For me, it's not about the withdrawals, but it's about, do I see do I see chart manipulation? Am I seeing some stop loss hunting, that kind of stuff? Where is his name now? Oh, here it is. Okay, so I'm going to send you guys. Yes, here it is. I'll send you his details through now. You guys can have a chat with him. And then it was on my email. So I will send you guys an email with the details of that broker. I am using that broker as we speak to test. And you can start, I think the minimum withdrawal is like, a minimum deposit is like 500 Rand or something like that. Very, very low.
Okay.
But I
good
would not
stuff.
suggest that you trade with 500 Rand, please. Especially not gold.
Especially with the markets, the way it's going. You need equity here.
At least have $100, which is about 1,800 to 2,000 Rand, please. Because you're going to come crying to me, yeah, because when that spread opens up, it's going to blow your account. Unless you want to do the whole NFP thing that they do on, I see it's not like a whole fab. Everybody's like trying to blow their accounts with NFP. I don't know how we got into that era. Okay, is there any other questions, guys? Let me quickly. Any other questions on the robots? Anything on the strategy? Nada? You guys all happy?
Just one last one. I've got lots of questions.
Oh,
I think I didn't have, I tried logging onto the members section. I've reset my password, but it's denying me access. Do you need to activate something from your side, Mani? Do you allow me access?
Have a look. Let me click onto it right now and have a look.
Yep.
I will somewhat check it right now. Because if there's an issue, I'm gonna get it sorted now.
It says you don't have permissions. Please contact the site owner for access. Yeah.
Okay, let me check quickly. Okay. Okay, I'm just busy now, mother. Okay. Okay, go. Okay, let's quickly. Okay, what's your email address? What does it start with?
It's kevin.nyker777@gmail.com.
Okay, let's see. Oh, here you are. Here you are. Here you are. The 777 one.
Yes, that's right.
Just refresh it and see if you got access.
Let's check. Site. Perfect. Yeah, it worked one shot. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Yeah. Great.
That's why we have these to make sure you guys are all sorted out. Any other questions, guys? All right, so please have a look for all the settings in the robots. The USD JPY robot, it's being uploaded right now. Please do me a favor. As the PDFs are being uploaded, make sure that you download the right PDF for the right robot. So it is going to say there USD JPY, but remember now, some of them are going to have high, medium, low risk PDFs. So just make sure that when you get the PDFs, you got the right one to the right robot. Don't go and put the wrong settings on the wrong robot, because then you're going to get really mad when the bot starts taking very crappy trades. Okay. Okay, guys, any other questions? Are you guys all happiness?